So, this is a little impromptu rant video, and I sound angry. I'm more just amused than anything. Here's the thing I don't understand, is people coming up with uncreative insults for me. It's like, okay, you want to insult me? Cool, I don't care, but at least be creative about it. I got a comment that said, oh, the T-slur hasn't committed suicide yet. And it's like, first off, that's just, hello? There's chaos happening outside. Hold on. It's like, first off, if you're gonna be transphobic, be more creative than calling me the T-slur or the suicide thing. Like, those are the most, like, basic, generic, uncreative insults for trans people. Like, you couldn't even be creative about it. But that's not the only thing. That's not why I'm making a video about this. Because here's the thing. That is already dumb and uncreative, but, like, I've gotten plenty of uncreative insults. Like, I actually messaged this person because they said, oh, if we weren't in an Instagram comment section, I could totally roast you. And I'm like, sure. So I messaged them, and I'm like, okay, pummel me into the ground, do it. And they just started throwing most generic, basic, uninteresting insults. And it's just like, is this what you meant by pummel me into the ground? Because it's very boring. And the whole time I'm just like, I'm bored. You're boring. Where's the pathos? Where's the drama? I want pathos in your transphobia. So I'm just over here being called uncreative insults, and then on top of that, that's not why I'm making a video though, because I've been called lots of uncreative insults. This whole T-slur suicide thing, they misspelled the T-slur. They misspelled the T-slur. How do you misspell a slur? How do you call somebody a slur and then you misspell it? What are you doing? Because the word, don't say it if you're not transgender, because that's bad. But the word is spelled T-R-A-N-N-Y. They spelled it T-R-A-N-N-I-E. How do you manage that? You added a letter. You added a letter to a slur. Is that where the creativity is going, into misspelling words? Because I'll give you that, but like, why? They misspelled a slur. They misspelled a slur. So, first off, there's layers to this. First off, this person has commented other transphobic things. This was on like a big thread on one of my videos of them just like, the top comment, the first comment that started the whole thread, that other people have contributed to as well, started with, your parents must hate you. Again, so creative. You're so creative, sir. But then on top of that, so not only, there's layers. So not only do they have a history of uninteresting, generic, boring insults, but now, they finally got to the point where they're calling me the T-slur and they misspelled it. So, uninteresting insults. Another uninteresting insult. This one's like the most generic transphobic comment you can make. Oh, the T-word hasn't committed suicide yet. Ha ha ha, look at me, I'm so funny with my super creative insults. Like, dude, I want to be entertained. If you want to insult me, be entertaining about it, because otherwise you're just boring, and like, I don't. If you want to really cut me to my core, come up with something creative. That will leave an impact. It will bring a tear to my eye. A tear of joy that you actually have the acting ability to insult me without being boring. And also, for the love of Christ, if you're going to give me an uninteresting, boring, generic, average insult that has no bearing, don't misspell a slur. Like, as if it's not already disrespectful enough, because obviously you shouldn't call trans people slur. That's just not a thing you should do. To add insult to injury, you misspelled it. Because look, here's the thing. If you just called me a slur, I literally wouldn't care. But I am offended. I am hurt at the lack of talent from this individual. I am hurt. You know what? Good job. You hurt my feelings because you came up with an uncreative insult and you misspelled a slur. Good job, guy whose username I don't remember and don't care enough to remember. Good job. Just, you got the whole squad laughing, fam. Keep clapping. Come on, keep clapping with me. It's just, keep clapping. It's just, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't... Good job. Keep clapping. I don't care. I don't care if you insult me. Because I just don't care. Like, it's not going to have any bearing on how I feel. I don't care if you make transphobic remarks at me, as long as you're not, like, attacking other people in my comment section, because if you're attacking other people in my comment section, like, innocent people who didn't do anything wrong, don't do that. I won't be proud of you. Stop it. But, like, if you're attacking me, I don't care. But at least be creative about it, because otherwise you're just making a fool of yourself. You're just making a fool of yourself. I mean, even if it wasn't about being trans, even if it was a normal comment, like, if it was a normal comment, that'd be fine. I don't care. But here's the thing. If you're gonna leave a hate comment, be creative about it. I don't want boring hate comments on my videos. I want creative, and I want properly spelled hate comments. So that was my TED Talk. Moral of the story, don't misspell the T-slur.